Boss, difficult one to take today. What was your assessment of that?
Yes, it's drying, it's annoying, it's disappointing because it was not necessary to lose this game. So we dominated more or less each of these statistics. So we had spells when it looked a bit like a power play. We had nearly 70% possession. We had nearly 20 shots. We created so many situations close to their box and even within their box. But football is always defined by small situations. And if we are there after 1 minute with such a, I would say, nursery mistake in order to invite them to score a goal, it's pretty annoying with this situation. And for that, yeah, I'm also pretty annoyed today.
Yeah, both goals came at the start of each half. So is that a case of the lads, maybe the issue with the concentration at the start of each half, or what can you put down to that?
To be honest, I can't explain how we concede such a first goal. So it's more like we go into such an important game, and of course, so you know that Watford is since they changed back to 5-man formation at the back, it's difficult to create chances against them, and they had much better results. And if you go into such a game, you still know that they will be a bit nervous and struggling with the confidence. But if you invite them to score a goal because you want to, I don't know, with a drug back to net make the opponent close to our own goal, and we lose the ball in this situation, they score out of this. Of course, it was a big boost for them, and also not good for our self-confidence level. We were after that, I would say 10 minutes struggling a lot, and after that, my feeling was just one team was playing, and it was more or less like 35 minutes in the first half power play on one goal. So like I said, so it was nothing to do with the attitude and mentality, and we invested again, unbelievable. But when we are doing such mistakes on this level, so it's even punished in the fifth and sixth and seventh tier when you have such nursery mistakes, not to speak about the best league in the world, and we can't have such mistakes in the best league in the world.
Watford went down to 10 men with about 25 minutes to play. Were you disappointed that the team didn't take advantage of the man advantage?
Yes, of course, I'm disappointed that we didn't score a goal, but it's sometimes like when you are one man back, it's even your drop even a bit further back, and it didn't change so much. So from their 5-3-2, they changed to a 5-3-1, so it was a bit easier for us to defend their counters, but not easier to crack the last row. And my feeling was, of course, the cutting edge was a bit missing today. Decision making with many shots, and my feeling was also like many situations in and around the box. We should be good enough in order to score a goal, but it has also to do with the developing of the game. When you start into such an important game and you are 0-1 down, it's also not good for the confidence level. And in order to score goals, you have to be fully convinced and fully committed. And I think the whole situation also, was important that we didn't have this being convinced, as being fully committed in order to score a goal. And for that, I'm pretty annoyed, if I'm honest, with the mistakes, with the naive mistakes before the goals.
Yeah, one positive that we saw Mario Vrancic back on the pitch after a lengthy spell out injured. It must be pleasing for you to have an option like that going forward, especially he'll have another week of train under his belt with the international break as well.
Yes, it's good, of course, good to have him back, and also to have several other lads right now fully back. So Online does prove today that it's what we were missing also in the first games of the season in many situations. And I'm also looking forward that right now, hopefully pretty soon after the international break, my defensive players, my leaders will come back. I think we need them, and it's a bit of the feeling like, okay, after this international break is a chance for us to start the season really so competitive, because we have all our lads back. But if I'm really honest, I'm not so tempted today to speak about the lads we were missing today, because even today, we dominated at spells a well-setted Premier League side who was in the cup final last season. So we proved today that we are capable to gain points on this level. I want to speak a bit more about the naive mistakes that we did, and we have to speak about this topics because if you do this mistake and if you show such a naive behavior, it will be always difficult to win points on this level.